Thomas Jefferson wanted to know what was on the other side of the Mississippi River. He couldn't stop thinking about it. One day he asked his private secretary, Meriwether Lewis, to lead an expedition to find out what was on the other side. He had to know. So Lewis asked his old friend, William Clark, to face the journey with him. In May 1804, their journey began in St. Louis, Missouri. They came across treacherous waters. They faced horrible weather. They became sick and hungry and tired, but still they continued on. Lewis documented every step. He kept samples of plants and described all of the animals he came across. One day they encountered the Mandans, which were the natives of the land. The Mandans were kind and provided Lewis and Clark with all kinds of supplies to help them through the winter. Lewis and Clark also gained two new members as well, Sacagawea and Toussaint Charbonneau. The two helped Lewis and Clark on their journey as interpreters whenever they ran into other natives. Finally, they reached the Pacific Ocean in November of 1805, over a year later. They decided to build a fort and spend the winter in Oregon. After the winter was over, however, they had to head back. They headed back separately so they could discover new land. Lewis, however, had the bad end of the stick. He ended up getting shot in the leg during a hunting accident, but still he continued on so he could meet up with Clark. Eventually, they met up again and continued on to St. Louis together. Once they got back, Lewis was named the governor of the Louisiana Territory. Jefferson was so happy that they made it back safely. He was glad to know that there was more land on the other side and even friendly people.